The next topic is hidden goodwill. Hidden goodwill. What can be the meaning of hidden goodwill? The name itself says that goodwill is hidden. That means you will be getting 1 mark questions like what is hidden goodwill? What's the meaning of hidden goodwill? Goodwill is not given in the question, or the firm's goodwill is missing, it is hidden. There will be goodwill for every firm, isn't it? The good reputation, whatever it is, there will be a goodwill. And there will be something called as premium for goodwill also, because at the time of admission, the new partner should bring in premium to be given to sacrificing partners. So premium for goodwill will be there in every question, or will be there in every situation. Only thing is, here in the situation it is hidden. So goodwill of the firm is not given. That is the meaning of hidden goodwill. It is not given. So we will have to compute it by using one formula, and that formula is, this formula you have to learn, total capital. So how to identify whether this is a question with or without hidden goodwill? How will you identify? Read the question. If goodwill is mentioned in your question, in all these questions that we did, goodwill was mentioned, either the goodwill of the firm or the premium for goodwill of new partner. Either one was mentioned in the question. If nothing is mentioned, no sentence would be there regarding this goodwill. That means it is a case of hidden goodwill. And the formula is total capital less net worth. This net worth is familiar term for you, isn't it? Last year you have learned net worth is the other term for capital. Total capital, how will you get total capital? For that you have to apply one formula. I'll write it here. New partner's capital into reciprocal of his share. Again, no need to by heart this formula. This is simple logic. Suppose C is your new partner. He brought 20,000 as capital and his share is given 1/4. If this is the information given to you, what will be total capital? You leave all these formula. What will be total capital if these two figures are there? C brought 20,000 and his share is 1/4. So what can be the total? Total, if you assume as X, out of total, C brought his share 1/4, then you got this 20,000, isn't it? So what is X figure? How will you get this X? Just take the reciprocal. 20,000 into 4/1 or 4. That is 80,000. So simply we got the total capital. The same thing we are applying. Only thing is I wrote in the form of a formula. That is new partner's capital, which is 20,000 into reciprocal we took, that is 4/1. We got the total capital. The simple logic we are applying here. Total capital less net worth. Net worth is the other term for capital. Now you would be confused why we are comparing capital with capital, isn't it? These two are one and the same. Both are capital figures. If there is a difference between these two, that means that is the value of hidden goodwill. So in these type of questions, there will be a difference between the total capital and net worth. And net worth, how will you get? Usually, how will you get capital? The basic accounting equation you have learned is equal, that is A is equal to L plus C. From the same thing you compute the capital formula, A minus L. So what's the formula for net worth? Sundry assets minus outside liabilities. You write net worth is equal to sundry assets, write the full term, sundry assets minus outside liability. Simply it is A minus L. We know that capital is A minus L. The same thing we are applying. Or else there is one more formula. Okay, that formula you write here. Or that's the formula for net worth. Capital of, either you can apply this or this depending on the items given in the question. Capital of all partners. Here when you write all partners, you have to include New partner also. C's capital also you have to add and take. Capital of all partners plus reserves and surplus. R&S means reserves and surplus. Then reserves and surplus minus, you have to exclude two items, fictitious assets. This formula also we will have to apply in certain questions. So you have to learn both these, A minus L and this one, minus non-trade investments. Usually we will be having only this, fictitious assets and non-trade investments. Usually they will not mention in the question. We will not be having these two items. What you will have to take is normally capital of all partners. All means all three you have to take. A, B and C also. Plus any reserves and surplus given, minus. Minus means we are excluding two items, fictitious assets and non-trade investments. This term is familiar to you, isn't it? Fictitious assets means basically they are losses not written off in the year in which they are incurred, but in more than one accounting year. What is non-trade investments? Investments is familiar to you. The same thing is non-trade investments. The investments value which you see in the balance sheet is non-trade. Non-trade means not for the purpose of promoting trade. It is just for earning income. Like suppose you invested 50,000 in your bank account and on that you are earning interest on a regular basis. That is a type of investment for you, which is not for the purpose of promoting trade. It is just for earning income. Such investments are known as non-trade investments. No need to get confused. Whatever you see inside the balance sheet, that is normally non-trade. If nothing is mentioned, that is non-trade investments. Okay. So this is a formula you have to apply for net worth. And when you deduct net worth from total capital, finally what you get is hidden goodwill of the firm, that you specifically write. What you get now is firm's goodwill. And when you do the journal entries, what we need is premium for goodwill of C. The partner's share we need always. Suppose hidden goodwill you got as 1 lakh. And when you write the journal entry, cash account debtor to premium, will you directly write this 1 lakh? That is wrong. This is goodwill of the firm. Out of that you have to take his share, like 1 lakh into 1/4. Understood? So this is hidden goodwill of the firm. So this is the topic, hidden goodwill. Now we will work out one question based on this. Illustration 32 you can work out. It is just applying the formula. I am not doing that. We will take illustration 33. Illustration 32 you can try. You just have to apply this. That is total capital less net worth. Therefore net worth they have taken the second formula, that is capital of all partners. There is no reserves and surplus. No, nothing else is given. So they have just added all those capitals. That is the net worth. 32 you can work it out. Now I'll do illustration 33, where Abhay and Beena are partners. They admit Chetan, his share is 1/4. He brings 2 lakh as his capital. Value of total assets given, liabilities given, journal entry we have to record, and also we have to write, we have to show the working notes. Marks will be given for working notes also, not only for the journal entry. So you have to write working notes with the answer, not on your calculation sheet. See, in all these questions in this chapter we are doing so many working notes, like calculation of sacrificing ratio, then hidden goodwill formula you will have to apply here. So all these should come on your answer. That means it should form part of your answer, not on your calculation sheet. Yes, so we will work out goodwill first, because by reading the question, see, it is mentioned that Chetan brings 2 lakh as his share of capital. So it is not mentioned what is the goodwill of the firm, and it is not mentioned what is his share also. So this is a case of hidden goodwill. You apply the formula, that is total capital less net worth. And how will you get total capital? That is new partner's capital into reciprocal. You write the formula. Now I will substitute the figures. New partner's capital is 2 lakhs into reciprocal of his share is 4 by 1 or 4 you can write, both are same. So total capital is 8 lakhs. From that you have to deduct something called as net worth. Net worth is A minus L or capital of all partners plus reserves and surplus minus 2 items, fictitious assets and non-trade investments. Now here by reading the question you would have understood which formula you can apply. It is A minus L because assets are given, liabilities are also given. So A minus L we will take. And now value of total assets and outside liabilities at rupees 1 lakh on that date. On that date means, see, on the date of admission of new partner, your assets are 5 lakh 40 and your liabilities are 1 lakh. So what we can do now is, you can take A minus L. Here assets value given as 5 lakh 40,000 and liabilities value you can take what is liability 1 lakh. Yes, by applying this formula you will be getting net worth, or that is same as the capital, but in that case, okay, we will do the calculation first. 5 lakh 40 minus 1 lakh, that is net worth will be 4 lakh 40,000. But this is not the final net worth. With this we have to add one more item, that is the capital of new partner. What is the capital of new partner? 2 lakhs. He brought in 2 lakhs. So this is the difference. Why did we add the new partner's capital? The formula is simply A minus L, or we have to take capital of all three and all. Here we applied A minus L formula. And why did we add new partner also with that? See, whenever you take this A minus L, that means it is the total capital we are getting, isn't it? But these two figures are given before the date of admission of C. This assets and liabilities value, these are the values before C's admission. So when you take A minus L and when you write 4 lakh 40, that is the capital without including this partner. You understood? Without including the new partner. So we haven't included the new partner. Whenever you take the net worth, now this is after admission. So we have to include new partner's capital also with that. This is without his capital. That is why you are adding that 2 lakhs also. So remember, you have to add this new partner's capital also. Now we got 6 lakh 40 as net worth, total capital as 8 lakhs. So now we will be getting hidden goodwill of the firm, that is 1,60,000. This is firm's goodwill. Are they asking you to write journal entry? Yes, necessary journal entry. This is firm's goodwill, and what we need is that partner's share, Chetan's share of goodwill. Then only we can write the journal entry. So Chetan's share will be 1,60,000 into what is his share? His proportion is 1 by 4. So that is 40,000. Chetan's share is 40,000. All these calculations you must show. Marks will be given for this also. Finally, we will write the journal entry. Which case we will write for this? We have different cases. 6 cases we discussed. Out of those 6 cases, which case is this? This is hidden goodwill. Nothing is mentioned about goodwill. So take it as case number 6, that is unable to bring. If it is hidden goodwill, you take it as unable entry, that is unable to bring his share. If new partner is unable, what is the journal entry you have to write? It will be C is the new partner, right? Chetan. Yes, you write Chetan. Chetan's capital account, debtor. 2 other partners are Abhay and Beena. If you don't get time and all, you just write A and B for your exam. Now you have time, you have to write the entire name. To Abhay's capital, to Beena's capital. Unable entry, we record it. That is new partner debtor to sacrificing partners. Okay, here did they mention about the sacrificing ratio? Okay, they haven't mentioned about the sacrificing ratio. No ratio given in the question. Did you see that Abhay and Beena are partners in a firm? That is the sentence. They haven't mentioned what is the old ratio. Nothing is mentioned. So what should we assume if there is no ratio in the question? What is the provision in the absence of deed? Take it equally. So assume it as equal partners. What was the amount? Yes, 40,000. Divide it equally. That is 20 each. Write the narration and then you can close. This is only one journal entry. So if it usually this will be 4 marks question. Only 1 or 1.5 marks will be given for this entry. Only 1 mark will be there. Rest is given for calculation, your working note.